Testing, testing. Testing, testing. Alright. Bump it to 80. Cool. Audio good. Sound good. Streamer good. Yes. We begin soon. Soon, soon, soon. Okay, I need a controller, I need snacks there, what else? Okay. I'm almost ready. Okay, we need to enlarge this. Alright. Okay, not quite perfect. Ugh. Okay. That needs to be in property mode. Needs to be over here. Output mode and property mode. And then I need the keyboard. Good on you. Oh, yeah. Okay. Cool. Woo. Let's move these out of the way for now that we can. Maybe we should move the camera down. Or something. That's kind of better. We're at 72. Let's turn off the fan. Now. 75? Oh, come on. Maybe 70. Yeah, that should work. Okay. Properties, move it over. Go big mood, and then what is going on here? Output. There. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna make an edit real quick. There, that was driving me crazy. Okay. There we go. It was a weird freeze. It's too uncomfortable. I might just move the bed and then put the chair back over here. Either that or I can try laying back. Streaming, right? Yeah. Okay. Sit. have the feeling I'm going to end up moving the bed. I feel like the chair is a lot more comfy to do this in. Apparently someone's figured out arbitrary cube execution in the virtual versions of these games, which is crazy. I mean, they're essentially the same as they were almost when the game went in, with a few added features. The wireless trading, which was kind of already a thing, is definitely going to be good though. People trying to complete the decks. Anyways, maybe shiny will. We could get you Emerald, which they probably will. How do they even make the gift for it then? I don't know. Maybe a Let's Go Mew? Because right now, Let's Go is the only, Mew for Let's Go is the only Pokemon you can't technically get as a shiny right now. Because they've never had an official, release for it, so... That could be a reward for completing the decks. Shiny Mew and Let's Go, which would be amazing, because then people could finally have a legitimate national decks in that game. I would be excited if that was the case. Regardless, I'm going to complete this deck at some point on this game or another game. I feel like I'm confused with this, but I kind of like it here. I mean, it's not that hard to move, so it's not a big issue, but... Let's get up to at least 1,000 before I do that, though. Oh, 3. Nice. I love me those people. As I was just saying, we'll probably get up to 1,000 encounters. I'll move the bed around, I'll move the chair over closer, and then we will really be diving into this Bulbasaur hunt. The hunt for our little cabbage. 7 more, and then we'll go. With an auto controller, we're gonna try something. I'm curious. Because if we can auto control this, all I should have to do is edit the numbers, which will be amazing. Two more, and then we will rearrange, fix the camera, adjust the audio a little bit, make things just a little bit better. Okay. Ugh. That's more comfy, I feel like. Yes, much easier. Alright. We'll do this reset, and then we'll plug in the other controller and try it. Okay. Okay. Now we're going to go to, where is it? Yep, controller mode. We're going to go grab the other controller. We'll go plug it in. Alright. Should be something like this. No, the other way. Okay, cool. Alright, change order. There we go. It is now the first controller. And when we reset again, we will put in our macro combination. What I will attempt to make in that. And if all goes well, all I should have to do is edit numbers. Alright. $1,002. B button. Now we just do a bunch of B's. This up. Check. Shiny, we reset, we lock it in. Okay, let's see what happens. Ooh, this looks promising. That's not what you're supposed to be doing. I'm gonna have to take over. Oh, we tried. That was funny while it lasted. Maybe it was slightly lagging behind, but that's fine. let me see if I can fix that. Just if I can. That's gonna drive me crazy. So. For the most part. Properties and then maybe 70. Testing, testing, okay. Voice is good. What are we at? 70. Alright, let's try those levels. Projector. We need 2 outputs. This, and we get back to the hunt. Why is there a bar down there? Okay. Hold on. Cheddar. That's why. Okay. So now it should be on top. Beautiful. Okay. Output. Big numbers. Okay, let's make that a little bigger though. Size is barely seeable. That should work. Okay. Alright, now we need to focus. Burn a nightlight. Alright. Yo, yo, yo! And the Bulbasaur moved. There. Oh, my OCD, man. Gotta have everything just right or I go crazy. There we go. Welcome, welcome to the hunt of the Bulbasaurs. And if we ever get the Bulbasaur, we have a Charmander. If we get the Charmander, we have a Squirtle to do. It's a bigger and glorious time. Eventually we do some legendaries. We do some Deoxys. We just have an all around good fun time. I love that animation. Meow, meow, meow. Speaking of which, I need to leave that one up later. Actually, I should probably do that after this reset. Because that one's just a little wee bit too low. Alright. There we go. Kitty's fixed. doing for frames? Are we doing bad on frames? No? I'll try turning down some audio then. Yeah, 60 seems good. And then the capture card, drop to 60. Yeah, that should work. Alright. Okay. Do enlargement mode. And then window. Cool. That way we're not too loud, but not like super low either. I wonder why I'm getting an echo. Ah. Testing. Alright. We still have in-game audio and we have sound. So let's do that. That might help a little bit. Okay. No nickname. Apparently I can't turn up the volume. But at least we don't have an echo now, which should help the stream. I'll do something for a second. I'm gonna unplug those. I'll plug that here. There we go. That should help. At least increase in-game audio. Okay. Anybody got a prediction for a shiny Bulbasaur? Hello, hello. The hunt for the Bulbasaur continues. I really hope they port Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald to the Switch, though. That would be amazing. Especially if they do Emerald, because, like I said, Mew will finally be accessible in English. Besides, like, Pokemon Go and stuff. And what's funny is when you fight Mew in Emerald, I'm pretty sure it has, like, the Fire Red Leaf Green Wild Battle music. So it's a nice little, like, tie-in, kind of. Why there was a Mew in the Hoenn region? I don't know. But still cool. Maybe I will turn this into a badge quest instead of like my original idea, but I'm gonna do that at some point. Like if I don't turn this into a Nuzlocke and Badgequest combination, I'll save that for a different playthrough, but we'll still do that. I think I might do a shiny Badgequest. I think that'd be fun. Be quite the journey. Not to mention Safari Week would be amazing. Oh. surface. Gives me plenty of maneuverability. I'm glad I got that little animated cat thing going on. That's pretty cute. Really adds something to the stream, honestly. I even upload a thumbnail? I might have forgot. If I did, I'll definitely do it after this. I'll make a change to it. It's either sometime this month or sometime next month, I think, XD hits NSO for the Switch 2. I think it's this month, but I could be wrong. Now we'll get to 1100 and then take a quick intermission. and just reset over shiny. Do 4 more and then take a quick intermission. see, does this still work? Yep. Alright. We will take a quick intermission and we will be right back. Let's move this one up so it's closer to all that. go. Click that, click that, click there. And then that into there, into there. There we go. Is it lagging? A little bit on that end. But then again, that is a slow laptop, so. Excusez-me. Get up to 1200, we'll probably switch over to the Twitch side. It's already 10:30? Jeez. Wow. Time flies, I guess. Dang, man. Craziness. some disconnects. Okay, so maybe we do a... Did we have some frame drops or something? I'll have to check now, because I'm curious. Let me have a look-see. No, there's no frame drops. So I don't know why chat would have disconnected. That's weird. Huh. Beats the heck out of me, man. Anyway, back to the hunt. Come on, reset. Thing. Needs to be an accurate count. Squish! I missed him! No! Urgh. Could have had the bug. Could have had him squished. Darn it. Oh well. Other chances to squish it. I am sure. There's only one of it and one of me. Papa, maybe Papa? Papa? The shiny bulb. Bring us the shiny bulb. Where art thou hiding the shiny cabbage? 6. Hello, hello. Oh. Yeah, 18. lock in, as they say. Hey. Hi. And the shiny hunting shenanigans continue. 20? Yeah, I think it was just at 19, so 20 would follow. As long as my math is right, which it should be. Oh. Alright. Oh, am I gonna give him do a crazy reaction today? I don't know. We'll see. I mean, we're still under odds, but we could get the oddly colored Bulbasaur soon. Oh, would be epic. The next streams I'll show you guys the thumbnail for the Fion I made. Hell yes. 26. Yeah. Bulbasaur. I always wanted to do a Gen 3 Bulbasaur, so now's the perfect time to do it. Not to mention, when I beat the game, I'll instantly get access to the Deoxys and Lugia and Ho-Oh tickets, so that's also a nice little bonus of these digital versions of these games. Fun fact for those that didn't know, they literally hand you all, 2 tickets, because Lugia and Ho are on the same island and Deoxys is by itself. I think you might have to have the national... You may or may not have to have Kanto's version of the national dex to use them. I don't know. I'll figure that out when I get there, but it'll be a fun hunt once I get there. Deoxys is level 30. I think Lugia and Ho are level 70. So that'll be challenging, to say the least. I'll have to make sure I bring probably a Thunder Waver for Deoxys. And plenty of Ultra Balls and Timer Balls. What would I want to catch Deoxys in? Probably a Timer Ball. I might end up doing that hunt 4 times. Well, actually, probably 5 if Emerald gets ported over. So I'll probably eventually have an extra Deoxys to give away at some point. Because I've got 2 Leaf Green saves, 2 Fire Red saves. And that also means I'll have 2 Emerald. 2 Emerald saves, 4 Ruby saves if they eventually port Ruby over, 4 Sapphire saves. Man, I'm gonna be busy. Oof. This Pokemon year is gonna be crazy. Especially once I can hunt Kyogre and then this type of version of the game. And to have a version of this that's actually portable. I mean, the GBA games were portable, but like portable on a big screen and stuff. Like good battery life. And if you want to plug it into a wall or dock or something, you don't even have to worry about the battery. Then you can go as long as you want or as little as you want. Oh, come on, let there be a Bulbasaur, a shiny, shiny Bulbasaur. Dude, I am so excited for this. What is my cabbage? My shiny, shiny cabbage. Yeah. Lime and green is such an interesting combination. Oh, Charmander turns yellow, and then Squirtle turns like a limeish green combination? And then Wartortle and Blastoise turn like that pinkish, purplish color? I think it's more of a purplish. If I can transfer this into XD, I kind of want to do that just to see what it would look like. I forgot. I've probably seen most of the models, but like, it'd be funny to see it in 3D. Like in XD standards, because Colosseum and XD had like different shiny sprites. I cannot wait to start catching some shadow Pokemon! That's gonna be cool. I kind of hope they make a 3rd Shadow Pokemon game eventually, like, I don't know, like, should it be a prequel, should it be an in-between game, should it be a sequel to XD, I don't know. But if Giovanni ever popped up in like the Colosseum region, like the Ori region or War region, or whatever it's called, that'd be crazy. Because I mean, because Team Go Rocket is in Pokemon Go, and they have Shadow Pokemon, it's kind of implied that Giovanni has a hand in the Shadow Pokemon project, but, you know, you can't really confirm that, but the fact that they know how to make Shadow Pokemon is a little bit of a head scratcher, right? And like Shadow Pokemon in the hands of Team Rocket, ooh, that's some power there. And in XD, they were extremely powerful because they were super effective against everything, and the only thing they weren't super effective against was themselves, because Shadow resisted Shadow. Technically a non-existent and existent type at the same time. It was crazy. Like, not even a Shedinja would be able to withstand that. Oh, excuse me. Oh, let's see. How do I want to plan out a route? I would like to try and get like a Caterpie, a Nidoran, Mankey, something early on. Eventually go for a shiny Eevee. What else? A Game Corner Pokemon. I would like to go for a Hitmonchan. I don't know. We'll see what we end up going for. Probably one of the legendary beasts for sure. I've heard that they fixed the glitch where if they used Roar, they would be permanently gone. That appears to be patched out, which is great for these games. So that means if you hunt Entei, Raikou, or Suicune, Bulbasaur gets you Entei, Charmander gets you Suicune, and Squirtle gets you Raikou. Like I said, they can't roar and get out of the battle permanently, so that appears to be patched out in the Switch versions, which is nice. So I probably will be hunting them, even though that is going to be very tedious. But gonna make for some heck of a good content. That's for sure. Plus it'd make for a crazy cool team member. Plus I've never done like the Entei, Raikou, and Suicune hunts on like the original Gen 3 style of games, so it'd be kind of nice to do that. I mean, we can also try and do it in the Colosseum as well, and I might, just because I think it'd be cool. In Colosseum, though, you can't exactly save whenever you want, so it's gonna be a little harder there, but we might try. Let's see, do I go for Bulbasaur most of the night, or do I do some Charmanders? I might do some Charmanders on Twitch. And if I do, we'll be on the Galaxy Lediba. There might be a 2021 in there at the end of the name. But yeah, if we are on Twitch tonight, look for Galaxy Ladybug, you'll probably see me. And we'll probably be doing some Charmanders. Let's at least try and get Bulbasaur up to 1200. Which we're almost there now. So honestly, we're making some good progress. But if I get the Bulbasaur, I'm gonna freak out so much. I know it. Oh. It's going to be great. It's going to be epic. Oh, it loves me some Bulbasaurs. I think Bulbasaur and Chikorita are what got me into grass types. That and, you know, they were kind of owned by Ash, so... Obviously, one of my favorite characters may have influenced that decision just a bit, but... I've never started a Fiery Leaf Green Journey for Shiny Starter, and I intend to do so this time. Oh, I really hope they do Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald soon, though, because I want to start Sapphire with a Shiny Mudkip. I want to start Ruby with a Shiny Torchic, and we're definitely starting Emerald with a Shiny Trico. That is just happening. And once we get our Bulbasaur on this, our Charmander on the other system, I will probably end up setting up a Squirtle for the Switch Lite, and we will do a Squirtle hunt too on our special Switch Lite. It was kind of hard to track down too. I don't even remember. Did it come in the box? I don't think it did. I don't think I ordered it with a box. I don't remember. Regardless, I'm happy I have it. Dude, this is such a cool... This is such a cool setup. I love my gaming area. God, it's so cool. I need to get some elaborate costumes going for this. Oh, next stream, like next YouTube stream, I am going to attempt to see if we can play this game with the Pokeball Plus controller. I was gonna do that and I forgot. What is that even? Oh, it's over there. Yeah. We will try that next YouTube stream. Because if we can play this game with that and somehow be able to reset, dude, that's gonna be awesome. If not, you know, if we can at least play it with Pokeball, that's gonna be cool. try that on the Twitch side actually tonight. Dude, I might. Just to see if I can do it. Like, even if I can't reset it, as long as we can control it that way, dude, that'd be so cool. I'm so excited. I cannot wait till we get to the Lugia and Hello part of this game. I'm more excited for Deoxys though. Like, to do Deoxys on physical hardware. That's gonna be so amazing. Deoxys and Mew. Those are gonna be epic hunts. Show that off. So, anybody else doing any fun, exciting Kanto hunts? Starters, legendaries, anything Gen 3 related? Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald? Coliseum XD? Diamond, Pearl, Platinum? Let's turn that down a little bit. 64. 67. Let's keep the Bulbas coming. I'll still play around with the macros. Maybe eventually I'll figure it out. But yes, how's the world? How are you doing? Hope you're having a beautiful and wonderful day / night. $70? That's a pretty cool picture though. Oh. I'll show you guys the next time I do my Fiona hunt, or Fiona hunt. It'll be the thumbnail of the description. Been practicing my art skills every once in a while. I think I'm getting slightly better. Four. Nice. Hellos, people. 72. Not yet. Not our cabbage boy or girl yet. Eventually, though, we will get our plant. Get it? Yay! More annoying bug. The bug has been squished. Good. Hopefully that's the last of them. Probably do about, this one included, 25 total more, and then we'll probably go over to the Twitch side. So once we hit 1200, we'll probably close out. Like I said, do Twitch for a bit, because we got some Charmanders to catch up on. Charmander is currently sitting at 600. And once we get Charmander caught up with Bulbasaur, then one of the future streams will be doing both at the same time. And then we'll be counting it by 2 each time. Now, if I have enough time tonight, maybe do a little Fion. I don't know. We might do that too. Might not. Depends on how much energy I have. It wouldn't surprise me though if I've already reset over this once or twice by accident. That would not surprise me in the slightest. Getting a decent amount of encounters in though, which I'm happy about. Let's see. Ooh. That's an idea. I might be able to semi-auto Fion hunt while we're doing Charmander at the same time. Ho ho! That is a very good idea. I very much like that idea. I think I'm going to do that idea. Yes, shiny auto Fions while I am hunting Charmanders. Dude. Yes. I think I'm going to do that. Yes, yes, yes. I just gotta remember how to set that up. Oof. 84. I gotta open like 2 web pages, so that, yeah, I'll figure it out. It's only slightly behind. My laptop's only like 3 encounters behind, which isn't bad, honestly. It's probably because this is... It may not be lagging exactly, but... I don't think it's exactly 100% accurate. Alright, we'll get 13 more in, and then I will set up our double hunt. So let's see. This controller will handle the Fiones. That controller will handle the Charmanders. Yep. Alright. It'd be crazy if the rival could get a shiny. I don't think they've ever been programmed to, though, which is kind of sad. I think the only rival that's ever been able to get a shiny quote-unquote starter is Wally. In like Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. It was a very rare occurrence. And even if he did catch it, it ended up turning back into a normal anyway, so it's like, wow. Sad. Guy gets to keep, or catch a shiny, doesn't even get to keep it. And for all the people that have gotten, like, uncatchable shinies right after this game released, my condolences to you. Because that sucks. It really does. I have a feeling that's going to happen to me when I do my Ruby and Sapphire playthroughs. I know, in at least one of them, I'm gonna end up finding that uncatchable Poochyena or whatever, like Zigzagoon, I think, is an Emerald, is what it is. Like either of those, like, I feel like I'm going to see them. It wouldn't surprise me if I do, though. And fun fact for you Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire players, if you save at a certain point at the beginning of the Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire games, the Poochyena, the first one you see that has the special fanged move, you can actually soft reset for it and get it shiny. It is possible, but you have to save in a very specific way. Alright, we will do 5 more, see you guys on the Twitch side. That's something I should do. I should make myself like a little Twitch and YouTube like banner thing. I think I'm gonna end up doing that. Probably after the streams are done, make a specific banner for each one. And then just have it on the screen somewhere. I think that was normal. I hope that was normal. I really need to pay more attention. Especially considering these are 180, 192 hunts. Alright, one more. What time is it? Almost midnight. Jeez. Wow. Okay. Right now we will sit down. And I will see you guys later.